No, you go ahead, Marcus.
Yeah, I think that you gotta excuse me, I'm feeling a little queasy, but if you remove gender roles completely, what you have is the fluid situation that was being discussed, and I don't think that pans out for the best. Men and women, then the women will be complaining that the men are sassy, and the men will be complaining that the
They
women
do
are
already.
masculine, and that neither one is the
Fact.
ideal choice to be in a relationship with, and neither will get in a relationship because they're looking for something the other one doesn't provide, but they're naturally looking for that thing because at a base level they desire certain things. Like when men talk about the type of woman they want to have, universally it's very, very similar for the type of wife or mother that they want. And the same thing when women talk about the type of husband they want, universally is very similar. But as we get closer to everybody's the same, there's no gender differences, it gets more and more difficult to fulfill those roles and to convince men to fulfill them when they're being taught that they shouldn't have to. Like chivalry is under attack, femininity is under attack, and marriage is under attack. Everything that would be the wrong thing or to be argued against at this point. And I just don't see how it's beneficial to us.
Bo doesn't like it. You guys see Bo? He's about to
Anybody else
go off.
haven't spoken in a while?
Bo is about to go off.
Go ahead, Bo.
Look at that.
Um,
Here we go with the feminism.
nothing. Nothing would happen to the black community except it would stay the same.
Nope.
Here's the thing.
That's a lie. It's not staying.
Men have got to stop being NPCs. Like I really want y'all, because however you were programmed, I'm talking about there is no other dialogue that can be had. I don't know what it is, however you were raised to think, whatever you were raised to do. I'm talking about you can't leave off that one line. You can't leave off Jesus. That NPC talk. Nothing would happen. What would happen is people will be free to do what they are best suited to do.
Not true.
Like there are a lot of men that don't know how to do a lot of things. There are a lot of men that don't know how to fix cars.
That's true.
There are a lot of men that don't know how to fix stuff around the house.
That's
there
true.
are a lot of men that don't. There are some men that don't even know how to change a tire. I have met men that be like, I got AAA. I ain't changing no tire. There are a lot of men that will tell you they're not doing no manual labor. They'll pay somebody, but they ain't doing it. What would happen is people would find the people who meet them where they are, who fill in gaps. Like that's what the fluidity does. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Y'all can stick to hard black and white gender roles for everybody. But I can guarantee you, if some man come to me with this stupid shit talking about women wash dishes, men don't, I'm gonna slap you across your face and I'm gonna walk away because
Oh my God.
bitch, we talking to because not here. You know what I'm saying? Like go find somebody else. And it's cool. Like I can't knock a man for being like, but don't bring that over here to me. Because the way I hate to wash dishes, oh, my mama be fussing at me. I can't stay.
You know what's funny? So she's saying if a man asks her to wash dishes, she'll slap him. Now, whether she's joking or not, but let's talk about it, right? So she's gonna slap a man who tells her to wash dishes. But you know what's funny? She's still going to ask the man to provide. Oh yeah, just because she threatens to slap you because you asked her to wash dishes doesn't mean she doesn't want you to pay all the bills. This woman with all her feminism, if you take her on a date and you ask her to pay 50-50, I can guarantee you two things are going to happen. Number one, she'll probably walk away, right? Because there's some women do that. If a man is like, let's split the check, they walk away. Or number two, she will pay for the date. She will pay her share of the date, but she's never going to talk to you again. She's never going to give you a second date. So just because she's such a feminist, oh, I don't do dishes, I don't cook, she still wants a man who provides. That's the double standard that she doesn't talk about.
And it. I do it sometimes
Did
because
you slap her?
no, it doesn't. I have to get it fixed. Thank you very much because I'm a homeowner and I have to pay somebody to do it.
No, I said, did you slap your mama whenever she tried to get you to do the dishes?
Oh, I thought you asked me about my dishwasher. No, I didn't slap my mom.
All right, so keep that same energy when that man
No,
takes
Exactly.
my mother tells me that I need to wash my dishes. Because you know what? It's just me. They my dishes. Me, mine. Right here. Right? This whole house. The whole thing. Mine.
I don't
So it's
I don't
my
know.
responsibility.
I
But
don't know.
if I cook, you washing these dishes. Like if I cook and I clean up after myself, at the end of all of it, out whatever's left in the sink, you washing them dishes. Because if not, them dishes gonna be sitting there a while. Because if I do that, you got to do something else. Like we have to help each other.
He's already paying the bills. What are you talking about helping? Right? Because that's one thing she's not talking about. Now, I will understand if they're going 50-50. They're going 50-50 on mortgage. They're going 50-50 on paying the electricity bill. They're going 50-50 on paying for the food, for the groceries. Okay, yeah, sure. She does the cooking. He does the dishes. But if she's going to tell me she wants a man to do the dish, to go half and half on the dishes, but she expects him to pay all the bills, because I'm telling you guys, most of them want the man to still pay the bills, all the bills. And then they still want the man to come in the kitchen and cook, to get from work and cook. And remember, they're still working also, which means they're saving their money. So they want a man to pay all the bills. They want a man to help them cook and clean, but they're also going to be working. And guess what they're going to do with their money? They're going to keep it. They're going to save it and spend the guy's money. Which man wants such a deal? I mean, are there dumb men? Yeah, for sure. But not majority.
They can sit there a while just as long as you bring your ass back and come back and wash.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about y'all women? Let's just agree that roles is a task that you expect someone to do. Y'all are adamant about having these expected tasks or things that a man's supposed to do before he get in a relationship. Like he's supposed to cover the bill. He's supposed to open the door. He's supposed to do all these other things before in a relationship.
Facts.
Before you get in a relationship. But the moment you get in a relationship, now you want to erase all these damn tasks.
Now they want to be
like, can y'all make that make sense? Because y'all are clear on what a man's supposed to do.
Facts.
Whenever he's dating you, courting you. Well, all of that, for some reason, y'all want all that shit to go out of the door once he give you his last name. It's almost like y'all communicating a bait and switch that really deters men from even entertaining getting married. Y'all are literally scaring a generation of men away from wanting to even get involved with y'all.
Yeah,
to get married. Like y'all are not even in marriages, and y'all are saying that y'all would slap a man for asking you to wash the dishes, not even considering what is he doing for you.
They don't care what the man is doing for them. They just expect him to do it. They expect him. That's why they have the saying of a real man will do ABCD, but they never have a saying of what a real woman would do. They know everything a real man does, even if they didn't grow up with a daddy in the house, even if they've never kept a relationship for more than 6 months, right? Even if they've never been married a day in their life, they know what a real man does. But then they can never, for some reason, we don't have a saying of what a real woman will do. Forget what a real woman will do. We don't have a saying of a real woman. We have a saying of a real man, right? But we don't have a saying of a real woman.
Like he's probably going to go do some of the most strenuous things to make sure he bring resources in the house. And he just wants you to clean up the damn dishes and forks and spoons, but you want to throw hands. Yeah. Like what the hell?
You're not hearing it correctly, Darwin. What they're saying is that they want to actually do more. What I'm hearing the women say current day 2025 is that women are more capable of what we've allowed them to do in a relationship. We've done them a disservice by limiting them to the duties of cooking and cleaning. They can do more. They can change tires. They can facilitate bills. They can do more. So I think you're hearing it incorrectly. I think we as men, as Bo has said, need to be a little bit more open-minded, see things in color, and understand that women today are better than the women before. They can do more.
No, we just want different chores. Like True. Yeah, that's what it is. We want different choice.
So
We
y'all
wanna
don't do
be-
the dishes. Y'all just want to do more than the dishes. Well, then mop the damn floor then.
I know you wash the dishes, and
Yeah, exactly.
I'll rake leaves.
Who pays the
There.
bills?
Let's switch
That's a
some of
big
the
question.
chores and swap
Well,
them
see, y'all
around.
confusing.
You know what I
It's-
mean?
you-
I think
it's
this is what I was Darwin. This is what I was trying to say. Somehow feminine traditional things have been so demonized that it seems like we insulting them by asking them to do some simple things
Yeah.
that would take
Like make a
for the
sandwich.
household to run.
They get offended.
Yeah, like a lot of those things are less labor intensive than the thing we plan on doing. But somehow the idea in their mind is that it's a negative or they being belittled. And to that, I would say, please don't push that on no younger women, because
Oh, it's too late.
an older man can't get in a relationship with that. And the younger women, if they want to have relationships and families, they can't walk around with this belief system. Like, this is anti being in a relationship. This anti-family. This is part.
It's too late for that. It's too late because Bo, I think, is like 40 something, right? Let's say all the women on the panel are like 30 plus, right? The younger women already have this mindset that these older women already have, right? And then when a man wants a younger woman, because Bo is talking about, I'll slap a man who tells me to do dishes, Bo is going to be like, oh, you're just trying to be a predator. Why do you go for the younger women? But Bo, you just said if I ask you to do dishes, to wash the dishes, you're going to slap me. And then if I go to a woman who's 10 years your junior, you're going to call me a predator. Like, what? Which is it? I know what it is. They want men to just accept them the way they are. They want you to pay all the bills. They want you to do the dishes. They want you to give them the credit card. They want you to cook for them. And they don't want you to say anything. So pay the bills and shut up and let me be. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me what time I'm coming back. I'm the queen. Just pay my bills. Don't you dare tell me what to do. Isn't it funny? Like, which man wants to sign up for that? And like I said, are there men who are in those type of relationships? Oh, yeah, I know. There's plenty of men who are in those type of relationships, but do they know any better? I doubt they know any better, because if they knew better, they would make different choices, right? So, but clearly there's not enough men out here who are dumb enough to take the deal that Bo is giving out. It's not enough men dumb enough to pay the bills and let a woman make them do the dishes. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, man, shout out to Lapeef. That was interesting. I had to react to that. When I saw that, I was like, oh, they're out here trying to slap men left and right. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's go to Anton Daniels. All right. Shout out to you guys who are in the chat. I see what's that name? Orange Daily says men make the dishes, the sink, and the soap to even wash. Then Full Sender says, if I have to ask a woman to cook and clean, it's already over. Facts. If she can't just cook, because remember, when it's your turn to pay the bills, when the rent is due, she doesn't want to have to ask you. She wants you to get it. She wants you to already, have the money to go to pay the rent, right?